1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes!
Puni players, Robbett here. I've been back at work 39 hours a day, 12 days a week, 1,465 days a year to bring you the latest and greatest Puni coverage. I never have to work harder than when we've got an O-hajiki on our hands. Well, maybe when it's a Budokai. Get ready to hit the like button now. Holy crap, it's another f***ing Z rank. How many of you saw that coming? Raise your hands. We start with the Bourgeois G pass and the last Bushinyan pass. From there, oh yeah, HEAVEN FUDOUMYOUO, aka Blonde Acala, aka the 5th Z rank. If you didn't get Kenbumajin Suzaku before, SSS rank, right there. Shadowside Komajiro, or Comet Wax as Google Translate knows him, is a new SS rank. Shadowside Noko, he's here too representing the S ranks. A lot of Shadowside Yokai, but I'm not here for them, nor the profile icons. Let's hit the gasha. I've got stuff to do, let's get on with it. 5th crank. That's a big snake. Big snake. Shadowside Noko is a slippery S rank all stunner. Way to break the mold, Shadowside. '30th crank. It's Comet Wax. Shadowside Komajiro is a charming SS rank attack booster and stunner. His skill fills his soul meter partially when you enter fever time. Well folks, that's 2 of 3. The only one left is a Z rank. You know how many cranks it takes to get a Z rank. 11 bazillion. That's how many. Nope, I was wrong. 52nd crank. Dude looks like he fell asleep in a tanning bed. HEAVEN FUDOUMYOUO is a Z rank all popper and soul meter filler. He fills soul meters more the bigger the Puni that's popped. His skill fills his own soul meter partially when other soultimates are used. It's the 5th Shadowside event to coincide with the anime, and this one's called There's the Princess. Guess you had to see it to understand it. Moving on. Z rank HEAVEN Fudo is here as well as Shutendoji of the Oni tribe. It's O-hajiki, people. Once in a while when you clear stages on the event map, an O-hajiki battle will appear featuring darkness. After that, it's also possible that Shutendoji may appear. Just remember, if you don't beat the O-hajiki battle within the time limit, the enemy will escape. When you next battle them, their hit points will have recovered. Depending on how many of the Shutendoji O-hajiki battles you've cleared, you can get different rewards, including SSS-rank Shutendoji and Extreme Soul Secrets. Every time you damage the enemy during O-hajiki, you'll earn Y points. Every time you beat an O-hajiki enemy, you'll also receive end of battle rewards. Of course, if you want Y points without all that trouble of defeating enemies, you can always buy them with real money. If you battle O-hajiki enemies on behalf of your friends, you'll earn friend points that you can exchange for additional rewards such as Shadowside coins. Once a day, you can forcibly spawn an O-hajiki battle rather than trying to get one to show up after an event battle. That ability is reset at 4 AM Japan time. Use it or lose it. So you want to play O-hajiki? You need energy drinks. You can get energy by waiting for a very long time, or energy drinks as battle drops through the point shop and with real money. Once you've got energy to battle, you're going to want to bring an event yokai along to help you. When you're battling Darkness O-hajiki, HEAVEN Fudo has an extra large damage bonus and Shadowside Komajiro has a large damage bonus. When you're battling Shutendoji O-hajiki, HEAVEN Fudo still has an extra large damage bonus and Darkness has a large damage bonus, while Shadowside Noko has a medium damage bonus. In O-hajiki battles, both HEAVEN Fudo and Shutendoji provide Y point bonuses. Shadowside Noko reduces damage during all event map stage battles. Oh my gosh, the Yo-kai Watch Ogre is back. It's an event exclusive. If you haven't gotten it before, now's your chance. Mine's all assembled, so I can't get it again through the event, but to create the Ogre Watch, you'll need to gather all of the parts. The Ogre body comes from beating stage 13. The Ogre belt comes from clearing an event mission. You can read more about that in Luke's doc, linked in the description. The Ogre bezel can be purchased in the Y-Point shop. Ogre chips are dropped by Ikarin, the rare appearance, or a few are available in the Y-Point shop. Yosei fragments are dropped by the bosses in hidden stages, or a few are available in the Y-Point shop. Want help getting those Ogre chips and Yosei fragments? They've got a Yokai for that. Shadowside Komajiro has a watch item drop rate boost. Dream matches. They're a regular thing now. They are still a thing in this event. Event quests. Also a regular thing. Clear the quests, get the Nyambo coin. The Nyambo coin is goodness. Get it. Also, event missions. They're here too. Here we go. Event time. Less talking, more playing. The first stage is a dream match. Anzen Bouya vs Umataro. If you can defeat Umataro with Anzen Bouya, you'll take home a tidy 100 Y points, but I don't have him. You can't get him until later on the map. I'll proceed without him because I have no choice, and fight a horse wearing clothing. This horse likes treats, but he's also hitting me, so I think I'll end this. Done. And 1. Battle, 1 befriending. Umataro is a shady C-rank all-stunner. Since this is an O-hajiki event, what happens is, an O-hajiki battle appears. If it's new to you, let's go through it quickly. Battles can appear after you've cleared an event stage. You hit the big button, it tells you how many hit points this level of O-hajiki is, and you say OK. Next, you're going to tap the big button for go time. O-hajiki battles take energy, so you need to hit the button with the little yellow spirit icon to battle. Once you do, you need to choose whether to use 10 or 50 energy for the battle. Using 50 energy does 6 times the damage, but, well, it uses 50 energy. Don't do that until the enemies get hard enough to make it worth your while. From here, it's all O-hajiki battle. You're going to slide your yokai up the playfield and try and hit as many of the bubbled yokai as possible and avoid any purple bubbles. You can start anywhere on the line and aim in any direction toward the top of the screen. And that is the first time in any O-hajiki that I can remember where I didn't knock out the enemy in a single attempt. Interesting. Everything after the battle is pretty similar to normal, except you'll get a screen showing how much damage you've done, given many of these battles take more than one run to defeat the enemy. Y points will be tallied up at the end based on how much damage you've done. Note that using 50 energy doesn't provide 6 times the Y points. In fact, it's not even 5 times, so if you're battling for Y points, always use 10 energy at a time. Until the end, that's the only O-hajiki battle I'm going to show. Let's keep going. Of course, battles are going to keep popping up, and I'll show you that so you can see the progression of levels. They're pretty tame for quite a while. After I clear the third O-hajiki, the first Shutendoji battle shows up. He's a harder version of the O-hajiki battles, and he's only got 7 levels. He also only stays around for 30 minutes instead of the normal 60. Stage 4 features Zundomaro, my man, which unfortunately brings back bad memories. You see, while I was looking through the notices, I found Sanmei, and he had some not so nice things to say. He starts off nice by thanking us for always enjoying Puni. Then he says that the specifications of the main gasha for Y money and coins will be changing. It all goes down on February 14th, 2019, the Valentine's Gasha Massacre. Currently, if you've maxed a yokai, it doesn't show up again. Starting February 14th, they will. They all will. Just like the event gasha, max yokai can show up, and you'll get mini, small, or normal soul secrets in exchange. Doesn't change the rate of soul secrets too much, although X-orbs will show up less. But if you're trying to max a certain yokai, that's going to be a lot harder. He finishes by stating that he looks forward to our continued play of Puni in the future. Jerk. Back to the grind. No, I can't keep going. To the point shop! On the first tab, which is for normal O-hajiki battles, the main dealio is Darkness, available for 3500 Y points and unlocked after you've beaten the 40th O-hajiki. Other than that, the normal stuff. But keep an eye out for those energy drinks, you're going to want those. And there are yokai in there, coins, you know, X-orbs. The second tab is for the Shutendoji Ohajiki battles. These you don't have to pay for, they just unlock after you've beaten that battle. The big one unlocks with level 7, Shutendoji himself. The third tab is for use with friend points. You only earn these by helping your friends with Ohajiki. There's a little bit here, X-orbs, coins, 1 energy drink, but also a few boosts that will give you bonuses during Ohajiki. Let's stop at stage 6. I'm tired. Also, it's the unlock stage for the first hidden route. The unlock condition? It's all about creating a big chain. Specifically, you need to link at least 12 Puni together in a single chain to unlock the hidden route. Hidden stage 1 is Anzen Bouya, and it's also a dream match. We'll bring Michi along so everyone's happy. If I clear the stage with him in my party, I'll get 100 Y points. Like any filler character from the Shadowside anime, Anzen Bouya likes soda. He's got almost 7,000 hit points and 189 attack every 4 seconds. Let's not even talk about it. You're Robbett Watch viewers. This is done. The flat boy doesn't like me. Do it again. Much better. If you were looking for an eerie B-rank defense booster, Anzen Bouya has you covered. There's me 100 Y points, mateys. And after level 6, my Shutendoji level 2 shows up. You'll see his hit points are ramping up quickly. After beating him, it's all the way to the boss. It's Shadowside Azure Dragon vs Shadowside Noko to settle the dragon versus snake debate once and for all. For your troubles, you'll get a blue G coin. That's a big snake. No matter the size, he's only got 6,400 hit points and 224 damage every 4 seconds. I've actually already beaten him, but it'll take a while for the screen to reflect it. Done. The blue G coin is mine, and it's time to hit up the next map. Level 12 O-hajiki shows up and it's finally over 1,000 hit points. After that, I run into the little horse again, so I can actually complete the dream match now that I have Anzen Bouya. For completing 3 dream matches, I also get a Shadowside coin for the collection. Will coins no longer be maxable after the 14th? Probably. Alrighty, stage 21, let's dance. It's another hidden route unlock and I need to create bonus balls. I've brought along Corpton and Melora from the snack world. I was pretty sure I selected Hardy Hound, but I must have grabbed her by mistake. For the record, she's a rearranger, not a bonus ball creator. I know this, I just didn't act on it. Done. In order to unlock the hidden route, you need to create at least 7 bonus balls. The second hidden stage is Inari. Inari's all the way back in Robbett Watch episode 72. She's tribe restricted to Brave, Charming, Shady, and Enma. She's got 12,705 hit points and does 209 damage every 3 seconds. Surprisingly, she's not maxed out for me already. Let's see what I can do. Nope. Moving on. The boss of the second map is Shadowside Komajiro. I'll be bringing along my pet Big Snake for the dream match because I want those 2 big X-Orbs. Usually during these battles I talk about something, but this time I'm just not going to do that. Done. Before I go to the last map, the level 20 O-hajiki shows up. 4,200 hit points. It's not nearly as bad as it'll get, but if you don't have the event yokai, that's starting to get pretty challenging. Generally speaking, you see a relatively steady rate of harder O-hajiki battles, in this case Shutendoji, as you play through the normal battles, but not in my case. I haven't seen one for some time, which might be good or bad. Darkness, the level 40 reward, helps against Shutendoji. Every battle against Darkness above 40, however, is just extra work. Hopefully, it all comes together. Level 26 is where I start failing to beat Darkness in a single 10 energy run. However, some of the wonderful folks on my friends list do damage now and then, and that's the case here. The yellow disappearing Darkness tells me someone else finished it off for me, and now I'll get rewards. After level 28 is dispatched, Shutendoji level 3 finally shows up. Most irregular. Finally, I've made it to the end of the event map, and the final boss is HEAVEN FUDOUMYOU. Love me that laser eye. It's also a dream match, but I clearly don't have Shutendoji yet. Heaven has 35,000 hit points and does almost 300 damage every 3 seconds. I've heard over-tanning can fill you with rage. Personally, I'm filled with my own rage and I've brought 4 Z ranks to express it and 1 flat boy. More on that later. For now, it turns out that Yasha Enma and his smoky eye can drop laser eye in a single ultimate. Yes, that's right, bring Anzen Bouya with you and clear the final boss, and it'll open the 3rd hidden stage. Before I can get there, level 31 O-hajiki finishes up and spawns level 4 Shutendoji, making up for the lost time with 15,000 hit points. The 3rd and final hidden stage features Bourei Banchou, who has a rather sinister looking school uniform. His stage is tribe restricted to Brave, Charming, Shady, and Enma. It's no continue, but he's befriendable if you can get past his 31,000 hit points and 406 damage every 3 seconds. He's an actual reasonably tough battle, but hey, he's an S rank. But then again, S ranks are no match for Z ranks. Take it to the house, Renee. Hey Robbett, what about those event quests? You got it. First, clear stage 4. Second, clear stage 12. Third, clear 5 Darkness O-hajiki. Fourth, clear Inari's hidden stage. Fifth, clear the 3rd boss without continues. Sixth, clear 20 Darkness O-hajiki. Seventh, hit up that score attack, y'all. Nyanbo, sweet Nyanbo. So now it's just about spawning O-hajiki battles and finishing up the event. Pretty quickly, Shutendoji level 5 shows up and he's at 30,000 hit points. Then Shutendoji level 6 shows up and he's almost 90,000 hit points. I'm all the way to Darkness level 40. Almost done. I almost defeat him, but he's got a little left. A friend finishes him off and then it's Shutendoji level 7. Perfectly timed. He's got 280,000 hit points and I've got 30 minutes. The thing is, Darkness has a bonus, and I just unlocked him, so I'm going to risk it by getting him, maxing him out, and then trying to defeat Shutendoji. Let's do this. Darkness is a tough SS-rank center popper. His skill allows his own Puni to drop larger than normal. Now is when I really wish Puni had a way to batch upgrade a yokai with Soultimates and X-Orbs, but it doesn't. It takes me about 5 minutes to max him. After that, I add a couple of friends from the Mount Wildwood Discord that offer to help out, and the whole thing has cost me 7 minutes. Go time. I only have one energy drink left after buying all the store had throughout the event. I never got a single energy drink drop, which is unfortunate and unlikely, but it is what it is. Let's see how much it costs me to beat him. Thankfully I have Heaven Fudoumyoou, and he's up first on this 50 energy run. It's a great board, and that's 58,000 damage. Very nice. The other 4 yokai do reasonably well too, although even Darkness isn't nearly as good as Heaven Fudo. All in all, that was 91,000 damage. This might be easier than I thought. Since I'm out of energy, I'm going to need to spend real money. It's 120 yen for a 50 energy drink, which works out to $1.19 US, including tax. That lets me hit up Shutendoji another time with 6 times damage. 78,000 damage this time. Hard to complain about it, but it's not 91,000. I'm going to need to do a little better to do it all in one more run. Another 50 energy drink for $1.19 brings my grand total up to $2.38 spent on the event. Rough. Only 65,000 damage, which leaves 26,000 to go. One more friend volunteers to do some damage and, well, that means I have to remove a longtime companion of mine from Puni, at least for now. Ghostly Meyer, member of Springdale Data Sciences, has stopped playing the game, although he still lurks around the community quite a bit. Gone but not forgotten, Ghostly. Gone but not forgotten. Friends have gotten him down to 15,000 hit points. I've got 10 energy available in 11 minutes. Is it possible? Totally possible. Except that the game just gave an error and kicked me out.
What the dump?
I don't know, Johnny. I don't know. Now I've got 10 minutes. Still possible. Right up the middle, super bonuses.
What the dump?
Only 860 left. Down goes Shutendoji. I definitely couldn't have done it so easily without help from my friends, especially Luke's, Majin, Router, Kyle, Zezra, and Gaz right at the end. To the point shop. Shutendoji is a brave SSS-rank inflator and popper. His skill starts his soul meter partially filled. I'm going to quickly knock out the final dream match to get my stuff. It'll just be a second. There we go. 400 Y points for the last dream match, and an extreme soul secrets for completing all of them. Ooh, and level 41 darkness. Forget about that. Let's try these guys out. First up, Shutendoji SSS rank. Dogashaku, Dandori, Demon Darefalcon, and Onigumo for Brave Unity. I could have chosen a better watch, but, you know, I didn't. Maybe that, Ogre watch. Anyhow. When I launch Shutendoji's ultimate, the board will pulse a little. When that happens, I need to pick a Puni to inflate, and then he'll pop the Puni around it. 570,000. With the wrong watch. Not bad. But now it's time for the big man, the tan man, the man from heaven. Same team, except Edison is in there for Onigumo. I mean, Tienergisen is in there for Arachneval. Heaven's skill fills his soul meter little by little when other soultimates are used, so I'm not going to focus on filling him up going into fever. Still, it takes a little extra to get him full and lock up his G soultimate. 678,000. Pretty good. I don't have his G soultimate max, but I'm getting low on those extreme soul secrets. Who knows what he's capable of? I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did. For all the latest Puni Puni information, subscribe to me on YouTube and Twitter. Until the next video, make sure you tan up your laser eye.
What the dump?